bike just behind me. I'm cycling to the farmers market today. Usually I walk, but I've got quite a few things which I want to buy. So when I go on my bike, I can always carry a little bit more. I haven't had any breakfast yet. I thought in this video, I'll take you along with me on what I'm eating during a weekend and what I'm doing as well, if you're interested. I'm gonna stop on the way to get a coffee, and then I will probably have some kind of breakfast or brunch when I get back home. Yeah, I guess let's get going. It's farmers market time, the most exciting time of the week, and yeah, I'll show you around. Cleo has to come and check everything. Aren't you, Cleo? No. Get off the vegetables. So here's everything I've got. So let me show you. I've got some cavolo nero. Look how beautiful this is. Leek. I also got some parsley because I want to make like a mushroom and pasta dish. Cauliflower. I've got some apples, fennel and carrots, and the broccoli. And I also got these tomatoes, which they're from the Isle of Wight. And then I also stopped in Balham. There is like a small kind of like veggie stall. There's not organic, but they have a really good selection. So I bought these really fancy kind of exotic mushroom, some chestnut mushroom, some little figs. I love figs. I'm not sure how good they're gonna be, but I was like, you know what, let's just try it. And I got a radicchio, which is one of my favorite winter vegetable. It's such a delicious kind of alternative to salad. Yeah, I want to make like an orange, apple and radicchio salad, maybe with some fennel as well. I don't know why Cleo is going crazy about these fruit and vegetables. Look at no, stop it. So I'm gonna have a little breakfast before I do my workout. Usually I work out empty stomach, but this morning I just want to go to the farmers market. So I've got some buckwheat granola here, some chopped apple, the one I bought, and the baby figs as well. And I've got chai tea, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of oat milk to the granola. Normally I would have yogurt, but I don't have any coconut yogurt, so I think this is gonna do. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna do my workout. Oh my god, my hair is so wet from the bike ride, and I'm so cold. So now I'm gonna warm up with my chai and some fruit. These figs are actually better than I thought. They're actually really sweet. For lunch, I really crave pasta, so I'm making tagliatelle with mushrooms, cavolo nero, lots of garlic and some parsley. I have a kind of like a rough idea of the recipe. So yeah, fingers crossed it works because I'm starving. To make the pasta, I started by slicing all my mushroom. You want to slice them really thinly. The little one, I just left them whole, and the oyster mushroom, I just literally pulled apart. And then I added some extra virgin olive oil to a pan, and I just added the mushroom, and I cooked them for about 5 to 8 minutes until they start to kind of like cook down and lose their water. I also destem the kale. You just want to pull the leaves off the stem, and then you just want to chop them really finely. The finer the better, because kale can be a bit sturdy and tough. And then I added some crushed garlic to the mushrooms. I think I've used 3 to 4 garlic cloves. You really want to pimp up the garlic, the shredded kale, and then you just mix everything together and cook for another few minutes until the kale is cooked down. And then I just added a little bit of a soy sauce. You can also use a miso paste if you have it on hand, and just the final few minutes just to kind of like cook everything down. I also cooked the pasta. I went for tagliatelle, and I also chopped some walnuts, which I then toasted in a dry pan for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna use these to sprinkle on top of the pasta. And then I just chopped some parsley, added to the mushroom,
And then once the pasta was cooked, I then added the pasta to the pan together with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and some pasta cooking water. And then I just stirred everything together. I also added a little bit of the vegan Nash, it's called Nash almond milk cream cheese, but this is kind of optional. I only use about a tablespoon, and if you don't have it, you can leave it out. It will still be delicious. And that's all. And it was such a good pasta. You guys have to try it. It was honestly so delicious.
You guys have to make this. This is so good. Yeah, I don't think you need to add the cream cheese if you don't have it. I think it's gonna be still so delicious even without the cream cheese. But make sure to use a selection of mushrooms, because I think those are the ones that add so much flavor. I'm just about to go out. I'm going out for dinner tonight with my friends. We're going to a place in East London, which I've never been to. So it's gonna be interesting. This is my very old outfit of the day. Everything I'm wearing is old. It's quite cold in London today, so I'm wearing the coat. For the first time this year, I'm gonna grab my bag and I'm gonna get on the tube. Back home, I made myself a cup of tea and I'm about to go to bed. Dinner was delicious. It was so lovely to see my friends, and the vegan pumpkin tortelloni were so good. I was honestly so impressed. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this, go to bed, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning everyone. It's Sunday morning. I just had a shower, got dressed, got changed because we are going out for lunch. We're going to a pub for the first of the season. Rose is called, the place is called The Stag in near Amsterdam, and apparently they do a really good vegan roast, so really looking forward to that. I haven't had any breakfast yet, but we have lunch booked for 1:30, so I don't want anything too big. I think I'm gonna make myself a smoothie just to tie me over to lunch. So let me show you what I'm putting in it. In my smoothie, I'm gonna put some banana, obviously as a base, some frozen blackberries, and I also have some leftover roasted pumpkin. So I'm gonna put that in. I think that's gonna make it even creamier and more delicious. I'm gonna use some protein powder. This is from NuPro. It's a berry blend. It's a really nice one. It doesn't have too strong flavor and it's got really good ingredients. Some chia seeds for some healthy fat and some omega-3, and I'm gonna blend everything with some oat milk so it gets nice and creamy. Really nice, thick and creamy. Definitely, if you have any pumpkins left over, or if you just buy like the pumpkin puree in the can, add them to your smoothie. Really nice. We got potatoes, carrot, tennyson, broccoli, Yorkshire pudding, gravy, and this like a barley and nut roast. home and I've changed into some very comfortable clothes. I'm still so full from the nut roast. It was delicious, but it was a big plate. The only disappointment was the Yorkshire pudding, which was just really like cakey and heavy. But the actual nut roast was really tasty and the pudding was delicious. The chocolate brownie with the coconut ice cream was just so good. I'm still stuffed, but I think I will eventually get hungry. So I'm gonna make a very simple carrot and coriander soup. So let me show you how I make it. For the carrot soup, I just chopped the 1 white onion. You don't have to worry about chopping it too finely because we're gonna blend everything together. And then I just add it to a pan with some olive oil and I kind of saute for about 5 to 8 minutes until the onion starts to caramelize. And then I add 3 garlic cloves. You can add a bit less or a bit more depending on your personal taste. All the carrots, I use 3 whole carrots, stir everything together, and then I cover it with lots of veggie stock. And then I just put the lid on and cook for about 25 minutes until the carrots are soft. I then added the chopped coriander, cook for around 5 minutes, and then I just blend it up with the hand blender until smooth and creamy. This was such an easy and quick dinner and really delicious as well. I'm just having the bowl of soup. I know the color doesn't look very good. I think I definitely put maybe a little bit too much coriander, but tastes nice. And I've got a slice of rye bread which I bought today. This is a fairly small dinner because honestly I'm still so stuffed from today's lunch. That roast was humongous, but the soup is really tasty actually. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here, guys, because I probably won't eat anything else because I'm still so full. I'm probably gonna have some tea and just chill and watch some TV. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, something a bit different. I will make sure to leave all the recipes in the description box. I will leave the link for the pub we went today as well if you're in London and you want to check it out. And I guess I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.